Hey, I am Rito and I'm building a Shopify store from scratch in 30 days. This is day number 24. And in day number 4, we're going to cover email marketing. Now, if you've not watched my Bizathon 1, where I go in deep detail about email marketing, I do recommend when you have the time, you go through Bizathon 1. It'll teach you so much about copywriting for email, subject lines, how to structure your emails, how to write emails, how to create follow-up sequences, newsletters, the whole shebang. So all of that is covered in Bizathon number 1. Right here inside this video, we are going to cover some important concepts about email marketing for your Shopify stores. A lot of people get this wrong and it just blows my mind because essentially we're all internet and online marketers, right? And when we are selling information products, we tend to focus heavily on email marketing to drive our clicks and our sales. Now, when the tables are turned, when I see Shopify stores, they are collecting customers, they are collecting leads, and not a lot of them are actually focused much into their email marketing game. So right now, when you watch this, I'm going to give you some ninja tips to improve your email marketing game with your Shopify store. All right. So let's begin this session. Let me just quickly, first off, you have to subscribe to the Flying Start online channel if you'd want to see all these live sessions that I do while I build up my Shopify store. And here's a quick little announcement that I want to quickly make. So Bizathon 3 was about building a profitable Shopify store. Bizathon 4 is going to also be about this. So we're going to scale our Shopify store, take it one step further. So that's for all of you guys who have been following this. This is great news because we're going to keep in line and not change the business model going forward for next month as well. We are going to keep working at this Shopify store and try to get it even more profitable, try to drive even more volume, try to find even more winning products. So we're just going to take it to the absolute next level with Bizathon number 4. But right now, let's keep focused on Bizathon 3. So, all right. So today I want to cover all these email marketing concepts. Let me just quickly grab my handy dandy doodle pen. Make sure you're subscribed to the Flying Start online channel. And listen, if you missed any session, here's what you need to do. You need to head over to the Flying Start online YouTube channel. Go to the videos section right here. You should be able to see all of the previous sessions that we have covered right from day number 1. And I quickly want to show you flying-startonline.com as well. This is where you'll be able to see inside the Academy section right here. You'll be able to see all the notes and the summaries of all the sessions that we have covered so far. Right now, we are published till day 21. David, our awesome blog writer, is going to cover from day 22, 23 to 24 as well. And as you scroll down, you're going to see all the previous sessions, all the notes. Just as an example, day 12 was about building up our Facebook ads strategy, and you can see the recording is right here along with the complete detailed notes and summaries of what we covered inside the session. So if you're somebody who likes reading and taking notes as well, you're going to love the summaries that we've put for you on the flying-startonline.com blog. And again, it's all completely free. I am at your service. I personally respond to all comments that are posted on our YouTube channel. So I love interacting with you guys. Let us begin off today's session now. First off, let me just turn on my handy dandy doodle pad. All right, so this is all going to be about email marketing right now. So let me just quickly write that down. All right, so there are different things of your Shopify store that heavily use email. All right, so I'm going to quickly categorize them right here. The first is, of course, the most important is going to be your abandonment emails. Now, I've already done one session on abandonment emails. You can find that out in the Flying Start online YouTube channel. Now, the second one is going to be about your receipts. All right, so your receipts and updates sent to customers. This is another aspect of email that Shopify store uses. The third is going to be your leads, and the fourth is going to be for your customers. All right, so we have 4 aspects of email marketing. Abandonment I have already covered. Today I'm going to go in brief about how to customize your receipt and the updates that you send to your customers. You also have your leads that are joining through your store, who basically put their email address either inside Vilio or inside the inside any pop-up that you might have or any newsletter box that you might have installed on your store, and also for your customers, because once a person becomes a customer, you want them to buy more product. All right, you want to improve your repeat customer rate, and this strategy that I'm about to reveal to you, it said repeat customer rate. All right, so when the way you improve that is through email marketing and through retargeting. Now, of course, retargeting is a whole different ball game, which I already covered in the previous session, day number 23. Go watch that if you missed that. So let's go over each of these topics one by one. The most important for you that will drive you sales is going to be leads and customers, the emails that you send out to these people. So leads are people who are warm. All right, leads are people who are warm. So basically they've clicked on your ad, they reached your store, they entered their email address, and then they did not make the purchase. Otherwise they would be in the customers list. Because they are warm, we do have an opportunity to sell them, and the way we sell them is by offering them a welcome email. Inside the welcome email, we'll basically be giving them a discount. All right, a discount code, and we can basically track different discount codes using Shopify. So what we do is we create different discount codes for each of these segments of people. So one discount code is going to be for the warm audience, that is the leads, and we're also going to have a customer sequence. Again, these are all automated sequences. You set them up once and then you forget about them. All right, so this is going to be an interesting strategy. These are your hot people, they've already made a purchase. So for them also, we send them a welcome email, welcome/thank you. So it's going to be either a welcome or a thank you email. You can basically thank them inside the welcome email as well. So inside that, again, we give them a discount code, and again we use a different discount code for this, which is easily trackable using the discount code section inside Shopify. All right, so you have different discount codes for each of the emails that you send out. This is going to be sent out immediately. All right, let me just write this down in blue. This is going to be sent out on day 0. All right. Now, the important part is the main thing I want you to learn and understand is that when you already have a customer, you want them to buy more of your products. All right, and you are able to achieve that using what we're using for our Shopify store is MailChimp integration. It's integrated very, very closely with Shopify. With just a few clicks, you're completely integrated with Shopify. All your leads, all your customers keep flowing inside MailChimp, and you can start building off your list. So what are the other things that you want to do to your hot customers? All right, so the first thing you want to do is, after you send them the welcome email on day 0, on day number 1 or 2, so you want to give them a couple of days of breaks, 1 day break, and then on day number 2, what you want to do is send them some related products. All right, generally, because you'll already have just one product that's working for you, so what you do is send them a related product that people have shown an interest in. And once you have some data, like once you have like 10-20 customers, you will know that people are also interested in buying some other products of your store. And once you have that data, you can basically create an email and send it out to your customer list, asking them if they're interested in buying that related product. All right, then you want to take a day break, and then on day 4 to 5, you want to start off a pre-sale sequence. All right, and on the pre-sale sequence, now there is another way to approach on the day 1 to 2. You can either do a related or you can do a best sellers. So either focus on one product or focus on multiple products. When you do a best sellers email, so basically it says, all right, these are our best selling products. There you're going to have images of your products inside the email, along with a link to visit the product page. Again, all of this I've already shown you guys inside a brief inside MailChimp how to create these emails in one of the previous Business session videos. So you go do that, either a related or a best selling product. You can set that up. Next up, we go for the pre-sale. Now, what we are pre-selling is what we want to offer on day 6 or 7 is a bundle offer. All right. So what we want to do is bundle up some of our best sellers into one product, and then we want to offer that in day 6 or 7. All right. Now what happens is you're going to get a lot of sales from this. All right. But because there's going to be a high price product, because you're combining multiple products inside this bundle, what you do is on day 7, on day 8 to 9, you send them another email, which is a smaller bundle. All right. And then what you do is your price is reduced. So for those who were not interested in the high price bundle, you sell them a smaller bundle. And to create a bundle is pretty easy. You literally just create a new product inside Shopify. All right, you create a new product, and basically your product image will have like images of multiple products, and then you'll be like, all right, you're getting this bundle, and then the pricing is going to be the sum of all the products that you're providing. So let's say 99.95 or something, and ideally it needs to be something in the 40s or 50s range. So keep it like 49, anywhere between 40 to 70 bucks is what you want for the primary bundle. And then when you have your smaller bundle, you could just remove a couple of products from there and then sell it for a lesser price, something like 29.95 to 49.95. All right. So what this does is you have your customers who get the welcome email and the thank you email. Some of them might purchase right there from that thank you email. I do have people who have done that. Next up, inside your related products or the best sellers, you will get a couple of sales from this as well. Now, of course, the bigger your list, the more effective it's going to be. But again, it's all about automation, right? So you just set them up once and then you can forget about it. And then on day 4 to 5, your pre-sale, and the pre-sale is all about like putting a perspective into the person's mind. Now, these are concepts I've already covered in Bizathon 1, how you pre-sell, how you write pre-sale emails, but it's pretty much about like building up the hype. All right. So what you're doing is you're building up the hype, and you're basically letting people know about a story or about some content that is very, very relevant to the bundle that you're offering. All right. So if you were selling, let's say, a golf kit, so you could address some issues about golfing, or you could build up that hype about that bundle you're offering, and then on day 6 to 7 you offer that bundle, and you're like, all right, so I told you about the issues that you have in golf, and this is a bundle that resolves all these issues, and you have your pricing right here. Buy, limited time offer, only available for 24 hours. And then you set it up for the next day and you send them a smaller bundle. All right, I noticed you were not interested in that product. How about you get this smaller product instead, the smaller bundle? All right, and you can offer that as well. Now, this is how you set up your basic email marketing game. I would recommend at least these like 5 emails that you have for your customers. For your warm audiences also, you want to send out a welcome email, then your related and bestseller emails. All right. And you want to try and close the deal as quickly as possible for that warm audience. Now, let me just take you through some of the points inside this MailChimp section right here. I'm going to call this 331. All right. So the other one topic that we have missed is about receipt or update. So I'm going to quickly give you a brief on that. What I'm using is something called orderly emails. It's basically customizable email templates. It's a one-time $47 fee, and you can actually install this for free. And then you can customize all the emails that are sent out, which include shipping updates. It include order receipts. It include every email that Shopify sends you. And then you can customize that heavily inside your orderly emails. Our emails that I've pretty much set up look very, very good. And after you're happy with the emails that you've created, you can set this up for like 47 bucks. I think it's a one-time fee, 47 bucks. And then you get all those templates. And then you can customize them as well. So as you can see right here, this is how our, like, we have several emails set up inside this template here. It's pretty easy to customize. It's all click. So I do recommend that you check this out as well. All right. So let's go inside MailChimp now. All right, so MailChimp is what we want to do here. So right now I want to show you really quickly, like past 30 days, what has happened here. It's not pick. All right, now it's picking up. So we have driven MailChimp, says that we have driven like 40 bucks from in revenue from MailChimp. All right, now this is not completely accurate because our total store revenue is a bit higher than this. So I'm pretty sure that they have, I think we integrated with MailChimp a few days after we launched the store. So probably that's why. All right. So now we head over to the campaign section here. First off, of course, you have to create your lists. We have got two lists here. One is for Common Panda customers. One is for our Common Panda, just the normal list right here. Inside the campaign section is when we actually start to see the welcome message that we send out to customers. You can create these automations. And then you can also set up product retargeting inside MailChimp here. So people who viewed your bestseller products or who viewed your let me just quickly edit this and show you. So product retargeting campaign is inside MailChimp. It's a pretty cool feature. So if I click on pause and edit right here, I'll be able to show you. So when you connect your MailChimp account to your Shopify store, what this does is it installs a pixel. And then whenever you have people who are inside, let's say, the Common Panda customers list, who visited one of my newest products that I added. So after 24 hours, so what this does is it sends them an email which says, did you see something you liked? And then it just basically grabs the product image from that whichever product they had bought, and then it sends them an email about it. So it's pretty powerful. Now you can set this up to either your newest products or your best-selling products, and then you can set it up to either 24, 48, or 72 hours after they have viewed one of those products. All right. So this is regarding, I'm going to resume sending on this, and then I'm going to go back to campaigns right now and show you all the different types of campaigns that you can create right here. So when you click on create campaign at the top here, so you can go with their guided thing here, and then you can either choose to connect with your contacts. That is, you can send up an automation to welcome new subscribers, or you can just set up a normal email, or next, what you want to do is for selling more stuff, you can literally one thing I showed you was for retargeting site visitors, which is something that we have set up already. Next up, you can actually follow up on purchases. All right. So once a person has bought a product, so you can literally just set an email up which goes out like after 15 to 30 days. And then you can ask for a product review from them. Again, automation in play. Automation is super important here because you don't want to keep writing emails over and over again. You can also set up recovering abandoned carts through MailChimp, but what I use is a different app. I use Abandonment Protector Plus for sending out our abandonment emails. All right. Next up, we don't enable order notifications here. We use orderly emails for that, which is completely integrated with the Shopify backend. And next up, for bringing people back, you can either advertise to former subscribers, or you can win back lapsed customers. So there are all these automations that you can create, or of course, you can literally just create a new automation sequence and then start building out your campaign like we had discussed inside this day 0, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So you build that up, you set up your multiple emails, and then set it up so that you're able to sell more of your best selling products and more of your bundles to the customers who have already bought from you. All right. So a lot of people make this mistake of not targeting any emails to people who are already your customers. But listen, guys, that is where the backend revenue is there. That is what makes up for a lot of this. So I've not actually set up any of these bundles or anything, but I'm going to do that in a couple of days. For now, we were just optimizing our store and improving our ads. Now we are going to start building out our emails, our backend systems here, so that we can drive more revenue per customer. All right. So again, it's all a step-by-step process, guys. Listen, if I've not done it properly, then it's completely fine too, right? Because you know that you can you see me right now? All right, just take it one step at a time, and then you should be able to get things in motion. All right, so this is the biggest tip I can give you. Take it one step at a time. Don't focus on all the things at once. I have seen a lot of people asking questions about, all right, so what about this? All right, so what about this? All right, so what about this? guys, stop asking questions and start executing them. A lot of questions I get on my comments are easily answerable just using a simple Google search. And if you're not able to do a Google search, then you should probably not build out a Shopify store in the first place. It is an easy process, but you need to be able to like whatever little questions you have, then you need to be able to find answers to them. I am here to help you out with these big level strategies, and I'm like telling you about everything that is working for me right now. Again, because of transparency, you're able to see exactly what I'm doing inside my MailChimp account as well. So I want to thank you so much, guys. It's going to be a short session right here. I have to jump on a few calls now. So I want to thank you so much for watching this. If you did like the email marketing concept here, definitely hit me up with the like button right there. If you're not subscribed to the Flying Start online channel, the subscribe button is right below. I will be seeing you in day number 25 tomorrow, which is going to be the final day of the week for us. And we're going to cover, let's just go through everything that we can do to improve our average customer value, our average order value. And I'm going to give you some nifty ninja tips and tricks. So look out for that. Watch out for my email for that. And I'll see you in day number 25. Thank you so much for being here. This is Rito signing off.